Welcome to Space Nexus. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. Beneath the surface of Britain's high streets, a vast criminal enterprise thrives. Not in dark alleys, but in everyday mini-marts, barbershops and car washes. A BBC investigation has exposed a UK-wide Kurdish crime network, stretching from Devon to Dundee, exploiting legal loopholes and vulnerable people. These businesses blend into daily life, but behind the counter lies a system built to generate untaxed profit and evade authorities. The network preys on asylum seekers, creating a shadow economy that undercuts legitimate businesses and erodes the rule of law. This is more than a story of rogue shopkeepers. It's a wake-up call about exploitation, economic sabotage, and the urgent need to protect our communities. To understand this network, we must look at the plight of asylum seekers in the UK. UK law bans most asylum seekers from working while their claims are processed, a process that can take years, leaving them with just $49 a week to survive. This enforced poverty creates a desperate workforce, easily exploited by criminal networks offering illegal, cash-in-hand jobs. For many, the choice is stark destitution or illegal work. Critics argue this policy is not only inhumane, but also fuels the shadow economy, making asylum seekers prime targets for exploitation. The system, meant to control immigration, instead drives people into the arms of organised crime. The story of these workers is central to understanding how the network embeds itself in British society. The network structure is built on deception, using ghost directors, legitimate citizens paid to front businesses on paper. These individuals are often recruited through classified ads or word of mouth, lured by the promise of easy money and minimal involvement. On the surface, everything appears legal, but beneath this facade, a complex web of control is at play. These directors have no real control. The true operators, often asylum seekers or individuals with no official business ties, run the shops off the record. They handle day-to-day operations, manage staff, and oversee the illicit activities, all while remaining invisible to authorities. This shields the real managers from scrutiny and makes enforcement difficult. When caught, the company is dissolved and re-registered under a new name. The process is quick and efficient, leaving investigators with little time to react before the operation resumes under a fresh identity. Shops are openly bought and sold in closed online groups, allowing the network to expand rapidly. These digital marketplaces are hidden from the public, accessible only to trusted insiders, making it nearly impossible for outsiders to infiltrate. Specialist builders create hidden compartments for illegal goods, using high-tech concealments to evade raids. These secret spaces are expertly crafted, often undetectable even during thorough inspections, and are a key part of the network's ability to avoid detection. The entire operation is self-contained, resilient, and designed to stay one step ahead of law enforcement. Each shop is part of a larger network, sharing resources and information to adapt quickly to any threat. The ghost director is just the first layer in a sophisticated system of evasion. Behind every signature and document lies a hidden hierarchy, with each level designed to obscure the true masterminds. This is organized crime hiding in plain sight, blending seamlessly into everyday life and exploiting legal loopholes to thrive. Investigations have revealed prolific ghost directors like Hadi Ahmad Ali, linked to over 50 businesses, and Ismail Ahmedi Farzanda, tied to more than 25. These men rent out their identities, providing the legal front for dozens of illicit operations. When one is caught, another steps in, highlighting the disposable nature of these facilitators. They're not masterminds, but their willingness to sell their names is what keeps the network running. Financial crime experts say the true scale is far larger, with hundreds of businesses likely operating under this model. The repeated use of the same directors is a classic red flag for organized crime. These key players are the visible evidence of a deep, highly organized conspiracy. The network's engine is profit. Untaxed cigarettes and vapes sold at a markup, generating thousands per week per shop. These shops operate in plain sight, blending into the community. Asylum seekers, paid as little as $4 an hour, work grueling shifts in constant fear of raids and deportation. Their lives are a constant state of anxiety. Many live on site, isolated and powerless, with little to no contact with the outside world, trapped by their legal status and the threat of removal. Their dreams of a better life are shattered. To protect their stock, shops invest in elaborate, custom-built hiding places, hydraulic shelves, false walls, and secret compartments. These concealments, costing up to $6,000, are sophisticated and hard to detect. Show the lengths operators go to evade law enforcement. It's a cat-and-mouse game with authorities. The business model is built on tax evasion, illicit trade, and the systematic exploitation of the vulnerable. These workers are the backbone of this illegal enterprise. Behind the bright storefronts lies a world of hidden suffering and criminal profit. The facade hides a grim reality. This is the dark reality fueling the network's expansion. It's a growing problem that needs urgent attention. The network's exposure has sparked political outrage and promises of action. The Home Office has ramped up raids and increased fines for businesses employing illegal workers, signaling a tougher stance. Yet, the network's adaptability, ghost directors dissolving companies, makes it hard to stamp out. The scandal has become a political battleground. Conservatives call for tougher border controls, Reform UK blames government inaction, and Liberal Democrats highlight the broken asylum system as the root cause. Each party frames the issue to fit their narrative, but the underlying problem persists. Enforcement alone struggles to keep pace with the criminals' tactics. The debate reveals deep divisions over how to tackle exploitation and illegal migration. The economic toll is staggering. Illicit tobacco alone costs the UK over $2 billion a year in lost tax revenue. Legitimate businesses can't compete with illegal Mini-Marts selling untaxed goods, leading to job losses and boarded-up shops. The social cost is just as severe. These shops sell age-restricted products to minors, undermining public health and addicting a new generation. The lack of regulation means dangerous, untested products reach consumers. The network erodes trust in the rule of law, creating a sense that crime goes unpunished. Communities suffer as criminal enterprises hollow out local economies and degrade social cohesion. This is not a victimless crime. Every taxpayer and every child is at risk. The ripple effects touch every corner of society. Experts say the Mini-Mart network is classic organised crime, systematic, hierarchical and national in scale. The use of nominee directors, rapid company turnover and interconnected businesses point to a centrally directed operation. Weaknesses in the UK's company registration system have made it easy for criminals to hide behind front companies. Recent legal changes give Companies House more power to verify identities and share data with law enforcement, a potential game changer if enforced robustly. Experts call for a multi-pronged approach. Follow the money, use data analytics to flag suspicious patterns, and disrupt supply chains. Raiding shops isn't enough. The focus must be on dismantling the entire structure. Addressing the root cause, exploitable asylum seekers, is also critical. Reforming the asylum process could cut off the network's supply of vulnerable labour. This is more than a story of tax evasion. It's about real people, often invisible, trapped in a system that exploits their desperation and vulnerability. Behind every underpaid shift and every shadowy transaction, there are families struggling to survive, workers who risk everything for a chance at a better life, and communities left to pick up the pieces. The network doesn't just cheat the system, it undermines the rule of law, puts public health at risk, and damages the economy. It sends a dangerous message that crime pays, eroding trust in institutions and leaving honest businesses at a disadvantage. The challenge is urgent and complex. We need tougher enforcement, smarter policy, and a fairer asylum system to remove the pool of exploitable labour. Without real reform, the cycle of exploitation will continue, harming both individuals and society as a whole. New powers at Companies House and advances in financial intelligence can help authorities target organisers, follow the money, and seize criminal assets, striking at the heart of these illegal operations. But enforcement alone isn't enough. We must also address the policies and loopholes that create the conditions for exploitation and support those who are most at risk. This is a national issue, touching every community, every high street, and demanding collective action from all corners of society. The fight is for a country that protects the vulnerable, upholds the law, and refuses to tolerate exploitation for profit. It's about building a fairer, safer future for everyone. Now that the shadows have been exposed, it's up to all of us, government, business, and citizens, to act and ensure that no one is left behind.